Okay. How does this Ice Resistance 3? Currently, it is still May the 20th, 2026. And if you don't understand that, I mean, which you probably won't. So I just made roughly about like another video. I made the point. I was making a video today. I was trying to put on some makeup and trying to set and like talk while putting on the makeup or whatever. And then a truck pulled up, the UPS man, and so I fucked up everything. Dog started barking. Yeah, so I had to wash all this shit off. But I mean, this man saw me inside his damn shit. It was like, so I'm like, I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Leave it alone. Don't judge me. But anyway, so so I had to walk because it was messed up anyway because I think I used too much makeup, and so my face was just it wasn't right. So it was a sight to see. Anyway, so but I didn't really. Anyway, so I want to talk about the politics and the astrology inside this video because in my last video I wasn't able to get to say everything I need to say because the video cut out in the end I made yesterday on the 19th. So apparently Chad Martin, he did not win. He definitely did not win. I think Doug Jones, he ended up getting almost 300,000 votes or whatever, and Chad Martin, it's from the state, and Chad Martin only got like 5,000. So like, you know what, I didn't expect for him to win. I feel proud that I voted, that I was at least one of the numbers on that board, or yeah, on that board. So it's like in regards to Chad Martin, and I keep on singing this song, "It Ain't Over Until It's Over" by Mary J. Blige and DJ Khaled. Who knows? Maybe there's a reason why I'm singing it. Maybe something could come up in the future regarding Doug Jones. Maybe he might step down, or maybe something might happen to him. I don't know. I just know that on the date of November the 4th, 2026, I have a progression. I have a progression inside my chart that says something good happens, and so yeah. Now this aspect happened all the way back on June the 2nd, 2024, or a similar one, a similar aspect happened. And what happened around that date was that Donald Trump, they charged Donald Trump with 34 felonies or whatever. But all the while, in my personal life, I was pissed off about that. But what the cherry on the cake was pretty much Wells Fargo, my bank at that time, sending me a letter saying that my account has been closed or whatever because I had not used it in so long. And so I was pissed off because the aspect said something good was happening. And so I was so pissed off that I made a prediction around June the 2nd, 2024. And I said that, okay, so because a lot of people were celebrating that Donald Trump had all these felonies brought up against him or whatever, these 34 felonies or whatever. And that's so and people were celebrating it. And so I said, so bitches, the same sense of depression that Donald Trump could be feeling right now, you're going to be, Joe Biden's going to feel it on the date of January 20th, 2025. And that solidified the fact that I predicted Donald Trump winning the 2024 election. Mind you. So the same aspects on the hidden side of my chart on November the 4th, 2026. Yes, the same. Or similar. So who knows? Something may come up. I don't know. I keep singing this song. It Ain't Over by Mary J. Blige and DJ Khaled. Nice day young, they don't play. Made my last call, don't hold your breath. Every day make something out of nothing. Move a mountain and still keep running. Never calm down, make no mistakes. They can't say, hey, ooh, that my end is on the horizon. When I wake, ooh, all I see is the sunrise. And oh. Just when you thought I said all there was to say, I get the last word. It ain't over till it's over. Just when you thought I did all there was to do, I give my best to you. Oh, 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 oh. It ain't over till it's over. whoa, 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 whoa. It ain't over till it's over. Yeah, my voice cracked. And so I was trying to sing low so it wouldn't crack because I didn't do any voice I didn't do any vocal warm ups today. So it's like I knew something on. I knew I was taking a risk right there, but it was worth it because imagine I already embarrassed the shit out of myself already today. Walking out this damn house was with looking like shit all over my fucking face. So I want to try to start back over. Let me blow my nose real quick because that's another thing that kept happening. I kept having to blow my nose and like the makeup just kept getting everywhere. Pause. Okay, so I'm back. So I didn't do any vocal warm. I didn't do a vocal warm up today, so I'm like, because I didn't expect to sing anything or, yeah, but it is what it is. So on the 18th of January, on the 18th of May, I ran to the extra money. I went to Dollar Tree and bought some more makeup for the channel. So I bought this bronzer stick or whatever from Dollar Tree for $1.25. I bought some bronzer from LA Colors for $1.25. I bought this eyebrow and hairline powder or whatever. And see, I was going to buy this and not buy this, but I was like, I bought both of them. And I'm glad I did because I practiced on my hand. And the colors right here, they look natural on my hand. So we'll see how it looks on my face. I also bought this right here. Some more liquid makeup or whatever, but it's just a shade lighter than this shade right here. So pretty much it's like, but this is the darkest shade the Dollar Tree had. And I said I was just going to buy it. Because it's only $1.25. And another thing is that when I was trying to wash this stuff off, it came right off. So it's like it might not like have the lasting stay or whatever. So it's the lasting whatever. I also bought 2 setting sprays and this. And I bought some hydrating spray or moisturizing spray or whatever. So I guess to retouch up, I guess makeup or whatever if you need to. I think I bought something else, but I don't know what else. Oh, I bought this little brushy thing right here. This soft brush. I think they call it a hexagon brush, something like that. $4.25. So like I said, I'm gonna start back over. I'm gonna go over some of the astrology. 7 minutes in, good. Like the last video, it took me a long time to step and get all that out. So this tape might be little bit better. So I said so apparently I found that I've been putting this makeup stuff on wrong the entire time. Hopefully I wash all this other makeup off and it's not visible or whatever. I don't care at this point. I've had some white stuff in my doggone eye. Let me see here. But anyway, let me just go ahead and put this. So I said this bronzer stuff is thick, so I'm gonna put it on like right here, right? And that basically causes that black spot to disappear. And I'm gonna put a little bit right here too. Oh, well, I already put some primer on earlier, so if it, and I'll wash this shit off anyway. So yeah. So, and then I'll put a little bit right here too. Because I guess I'm just experimenting with this stuff. And you can't still see that black spot, but it's better than it was. And I'll hit right here too. Because my only objective is just to cover up the spots that yeah. And I really can't tell how it looks on camera because like when I have a shine on my face or whatever, it shows up weird while recording, but it shows up normally after I stop the video. Anyway, so let's see here. So I did that, and I guess the next thing is gonna be the foundation, right? Okay. And this time I'm just gonna put a little bit on because this has been a pain to deal with. I think this time I might just use the brush. So I think you don't need that much. So I think I want to just I put a little bit on my hand. And I want to just go across the face, whatever, to see. Get a little bit more. Where is it? Okay, right here. But okay, so that's one thing. Also, what I'm looking at is that Candace Owen. She said that she's gonna interview Hunter Biden, or she's already done an interview, and I think she's probably inside the process of editing it right now. And that interview is supposed to come out, I believe, on tomorrow on the 21st of May. And crazy enough, on the same day, um Chelsea Clinton, her progressed I believe her progressed son is gonna make an aspect to her Saturn around the time. And so Candace Owens, she might start some damn shit, I don't know. Or something that Hunter Biden says might start some shit. We'll see. Um this is actually going on way better than it did but it probably looks horrible on camera, so yeah. But this is going on way better than it did in the video that I made before this one. Like, I hit the hairline. Oh boy. Oh well. I had tired of my nose itching, and then plus I gotta blow my damn nose, and I don't know how women deal with this shit. I can see just doing it to make a video, but shit, this is annoying. So I gotta hit that spot either. Yeah, I think we need some more brushes because this is my damn nose is like So let's see how bad this looks. Got a little bug inside here. So I've been saying that the Democrats are going, well, Bill Clinton's going through the same astrology as the Monica Lewinsky scandal. And the trial in regards to his impeachment, like astrology, it happens on June the 13th, 2025. So that's that. So this is my face with some of the shit on my face or whatever. And I haven't put any makeup on right here, so natural makeup. So let's see here. Trying to make sure I get inside of all the places it needs to be got into or whatever. Especially the places where I put that bronzer on. So, I don't know how it looks, but I'm about to see. This gonna get on my damn nerves. Like, anyway, so that's that. See how terrible it looks. That's not half bad. Okay, that's not half bad. Let me pause a second. I got a bug inside here. Pause. Okay, so I'm back. I guess I saved a little bee from getting eaten by a fly. And I don't say the regular bees, but it's a green, like these are the green bees or whatever that don't sting. I try to save those, whatever. Anyway, my own little personal situation. Anyway, so I was talking about the astrology. The Democrats are going through the same astrology at Bill Clinton's going through the same astrology as the Monica Lewinsky scandal, and the Democrats are just going through bad astrology, and the Republicans are going through good astrology. That's just that. It is just so weird that Candace Owen said that she was going to sit down and make a video in regards to Hunter Biden, who's been very, very vocal talking about some Donald Trump is probably inside of the Epstein files. And the astrology says that you might want to take a step back, but it is what it is. You don't want those Epstein files, but like I said, it is what it is. Trying to use up all this makeup that I have on my hand. Maybe it's not the smartest move, but it's like, yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking back when I saw Erica Kirk. She was crying on stage. I mean, she was crying behind the scenes or whatever, and she had to go through to keep her makeups like set. I'm stuff like, damn, that is a lot. But anyway, because this shit is annoying and difficult. Anyway, so let's see here. Where's the? So I guess I'm gonna try to use the concealer. The concealer. That'd be the last damn one I pick. I got 3. So, anyway. So, yeah, this shit is annoying. It really is fucking annoying. I'm gonna pat it in with the brush, or I think you have to. Got some white stuff in my damn nose. You see, you use upward strokes or whatever. Okay, it's covered up a little bit, but it's still peeking through. I think you need like some, yeah. That bronzer I think helped out a good amount. Gotta put my nose again. You pause. I can only imagine what Erica Kirk had to go through to keep her makeup set, because this is fucking diabolical. It's fucking annoying as hell. Okay. Anyway, so, and my nose is still running. So, I think we'll just, go up with it one more time right here. Right? Because I'm just practicing for now. So anyway, I was trying to, is that a... Okay, so when I went to Dollar Tree to buy this stuff or whatever, I passed by the Tuskegee Airport or whatever. And so I've been saying that there's been an airplane flying over my house like every day. And so I've literally passed right. I get ready to pass by this airport or whatever, and It looks like the same airplane's been flying over my house every day. Not 1 or 2 times a day, like 5 or 10 times a day. That damn plane flew over my car while 2 cars was passing by me or whatever. And it's like it was like 10 inches off the top off the ground from hitting me. It's like it was trying to say it was like the airplane was trying to say, yeah, we're still watching you. Even now. Anyway, so I'm like, huh. But I expected it. I kind of expected it. For some reason. And so it took me a while to find these makeup products and figure out what might be good and what might not be good. Because, yeah. So I was kind of irritated, though, that happened. And so what I did, whenever I think like the FBI is like watching me or the CIA is watching me, which they probably always are, is what I do is I go on Google and I start just searching some fucked up shit. so this on this day, I typed in castor tail hung, castor tail horsecock, and so, or how to break up castor tail and his girlfriend. I think it's country singing girlfriend, or whatever. This could how to make castor tail love me. just to do some fucked up shit. And just so that if there is like a some kind of agent watching me or whatever, they have to report back to Cash Tail like what I'm googling and stuff like that. And this man has to see me googling like new photos of Cash Tail or hung horsecock Cash Tail sexy. This man's like, oh God, how did pause. So that happened. It was a porno, and it was an explicit one. I that should not have. The last time I looked at on my phone was some pictures of what I was supposed to be talking about. So for a porno to pop up, so FBI, see how you fucking with me now? Anyway, so back to Cash Tail, Cash Patel. Anyway, so I look up, so I Google Cash Tail hung horse cock or whatever. So anyway, so what I type on here? Because they caught me off guard. So I Googled that. So that's the story. So I Googled that Cash Tail hung horse cock or whatever, and so it took me to a page about Donald Trump and Bubba, and I'm like, or Bubba, and I'm like, what's going on here? I heard this story before about them saying that Donald Trump possibly being who knows, bisexual, I don't know, and then doing something with Bill Clinton, reportedly, and so what I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but recently Donald Trump, he's been calling like soldiers and like people inside of his cabinet like attractive. Or we have some attractive soldiers here, or we have some attractive dudes here on this sports team or whatever. Or we have some attractive whatever men inside somewhere. So I didn't put 2 and 2 together that Donald Trump was fucking joking, like he was fucking just fucking with people, and like nobody so far as I don't think has made a forum saying that Donald Trump may be secretly closeted gay or something like that. Nobody, as far as I know. So it's like Donald Trump. He's probably fucking with people, and it's like I heard him say that. I was like, he was calling these dudes attractive. I'm like, okay, so that's kind of weird, but whatever. I don't really give a shit. What's the meat to the what's the point of this entire meeting or whatever? And so to put 2 and 2 together, that so this story came out in regards to, I guess, some Epstein files or whatever, and Donald Trump doing something with Bubba or something like that, which I think was made out to be not, what was found out to be not true or something like that, or Bubba or Bill Clinton or whatever. And then so for Donald Trump to just roll with him, be like, you know what, we have some attractive soldiers here, or we have some attractive men inside this building. That threw me for a loop. I was trying to fuck around. Just in case, who knows, like the FBI or the CIA is like watching me or whatever, and ran into that story, and it shedded some insight. Maybe I'm just looking too far into things or whatever. But that's probably some shit that Donald Trump would do, just to fuck with people. Like you're not gonna step and like say that I'm probably bisexual or gay or whatever. Even though I got like 4 kids and a hot wife. But yeah, I'll be gay. It was just fucking funny. Okay, it was fucking funny. It's a funny thought. So the plane incident happened where it flew very, very, very low over my head. Now I was searching some fucked up shit in regards to Cash Patel. And it led me to that story in regards to Donald Trump and Bubba, and finding out that maybe Donald Trump was probably just fucking when people was talking about saying that these soldiers, we have some other very attractive soldiers here. If you don't get it, you don't get it. And if this just sounds crazy, then I'm just gonna sound crazy today. It's been a crazy hour so far, with the UPS man popping up and me walking out with too much makeup on my face. Like I had shit all over my face. But anyway, this is nothing compared to how I was looking. Anybody knows? Let me pause a second. Okay, so back to Cash Patel and me messing around or whatever. Hopefully I don't find out. But anyway, so Cash Patel probably gonna be like one day he gonna probably pop up and be like, so because a while back I think I called Cash Patel like Mr. Cuteness or whatever. I said it would be funny if Cash Patel like was trying to interrogate me. And he had to go through my old tweets and I called him Mr. Cuteness or whatever. And you know I wrote down here, Cash Patel might be like, so you call me Mr. Cuteness, right? Right? Ice Bluetooth 3? The supposed astrologer? Well, I'm going to show you what it's like to be my bitch. So I'm like, okay, look. Because I don't really know Cash Patel's actual personality. I haven't seen that much of him. So he's probably like a hard ass. But anyway, let me pause on a second. I'm blowing my nose again. I can only imagine what Eric Kirk had to go through to keep her fucking makeup straight. Pause. Okay, so I'm back. I can only imagine what that girl had to go through to keep her fucking makeup straight. This is. I'm not sad. And I'm not even really sick. It's like my nose messes up sometimes. I'm like, this is annoying. I think it's time for the powder. But what else was I trying to talk about to keep things like interesting? Oh, and so there was a hit piece I think that was made on Cash Patel. They were trying to say that Cash Patel's made millions in regards to his FBI status or whatever. But okay, so when I watched that and read some of it, I was like, so what's James Comey's net worth? And James Comey's net worth is 16 million compared to Cash Patel's. Cash Patel's is a lot less than that. Or it's reported James Comey's net worth is reported to be around 15 to 16 million. Cash Patel's reported net worth is around, they say it's around like 6 million via a Forbes interview. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it in regards to Cash Patel. I think that during this interview that James Comey was doing with some girl or whatever, they posted the video of Cash Patel going back and forth with some representative. Let me get his name real quick. Pause. Okay, I had to just unpause for a second. I had to grab the other phone real quick. So I was typing in Cash Patel, and so my top Google search right now is like Cash Patel sexy, Cash Patel hotness, Cash Patel huge penis. Anyway, so I want to just go down this I want to Google search while I'm recording. So let's see, Cash Patel, Cash post receipts. SEIPTS Twitter, right? Because there's this one man. Oh, turn this off. So FBI director, I can go to the AI. FBI director Cash Patel famously posted receipts on X, formerly Twitter, to counter allegations of excessive drinking made by Senator Chris Van Hollen during a Senate Appropriations Subcommittee hearing. Let me, because this phone, it moves slow, so let me pause for a second. Oh, here it is. Okay. So Patel's rebuttal. Is this still recording? Okay. Patel's rebuttal. Patel categorically denied the claims of his alleged or the hit pieces that were made on him. And you know, it's funny. I was watching some video I can't find anymore. They said that instead of assassinating people now, they do character assassinations. So they don't want to turn you into a martyr. So they'll try to just destroy your character, referring to what they're talking about in regards to Cash Till and them just talking about him probably drinking or whatever. So, they even tried to fuck this up too in regards to how his character looks. Anyway, I'll say it my way then. So Cash Till, he posted a receipt of I believe Chris Van Hollen's a bar receipt that showed a tab of $7,128. That is a whole month's. That's a whole look. I wish I had $7,128. That's a vacation for me. But anyway, so that bar receipt was made from. They came from a lobby bar in Washington D.C. And Cash Till, I believe, he accused Van Hollen of being the one who was running up in expensive bar tabs and drinking in El Salvador with some other, they say, pedophile or whatever. Let me pause a second because I got sinuses or whatever, or maybe this makeup just messing with me. I don't know. Let me pause a second. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully there's not fucking snot and shit all my fucking nose and shit or whatever. You know what? Fuck it. Is there a big booger there? Is there a big booger there? If there is, I don't really give a shit. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I'm tired of being interrupted by well, it only happened once, but still, or the dog barking or whatever. And I didn't put the powder on next, but anyway. So that happened recently. But I think that Kesha also posted I think it was Dan Bongino who posted a picture of Chris Van Hollen somewhere with something in El Salvador. Let me pause a second to get the correct perspective. Pause. Okay, so I'm back. I'm gonna try to set up and just read from Google AI because I don't really give a shit about the story. But anyway, so I guess the story is called Margarita Gate, and it refers to a controversy surrounding Senator Chris Van Hollen, who claims that Cash Till has a situation with the drinking going on or whatever. But anyway, so Senator Chris Van Hollen, he's a Democrat from, I believe, Maryland. He made a visit to El Salvador to meet with Kilmar Abrigo Garcia, an erroneously deported Maryland man. A photo emerged showing, I think, Garcia and Van Hollen. So it showed both of the men with salt-rimmed drinks that resembled margaritas. But Van Hollen apparently debunked the photo, stating that Salvadorian officials planted the untouched drinks to stage optics. If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, quack quack. No. Maybe. You know what? I'm not gonna even, because I suck at making jokes when I'm. I suck at making jokes. Anyway, so quack quack. Pause. Wait, I'm registered as a Democrat right now, so maybe it was oink oink. Maybe it was oink oink, not quack quack. But because I'm a registered Democrat for now, until these new primaries come up or whatever. So maybe they just had some staged margaritas on the table. You can refuse. You know, if they deliver it to your table, you're gonna be charged for that, right? So why would you? Anyway, but then again, maybe they have different policies inside of El Salvador. Pause. I'm a Democrat now, so I gotta believe everything that you tell me. Everything. Pause. Even the shit that don't make no fucking logical sense. But I gotta believe you. I'm a Democrat now. Pause. Because I voted for Chad Chick Martin. That's the only reason why. I didn't vote for nobody goddamn else. But anyway, I'm a registered Democrat now for now. So I believe you, Chris Van Hollen. I do. Pause. Okay, so I'm back. So I did find out a lot about in regards to Cash Patel recently. In regards to just I guess his bio, not his mannerisms, and his yeah, mannerisms. Um, Keep in mind that I do not like Pisces or whatever. The sign Pisces. I had one ex that was born on February the 26th, which is one day after Cash Patel's birthday or whatever. Anyway, but there's another Pisces who was I had a friend who gave me this ring that was born the same day as Cash Patel, February 25th. February 25th. I forgot the year. Anyway, so I still have to put this powder on my face. So I'm going to use I'm going to use this powder now. Well, you know what? I want to do a base layer of this Fit Me powder right here, and then I'm gonna go and try to use the other stuff or whatever. So I don't know what mirror I'm gonna use or whatever. So let me see here. So anyway, I keep on talking because yeah. The thing about it is that this is not really concealing that dark. I mean, I guess it is, but it's not to the. I don't want to see it. I don't want it to be visible. Anyway. And keep on talking. I don't think there's anything else that is really that important besides the fact that the Democrats are going through the same astrology. I mean, the Democrats are going through bad astrology, and Bill Clinton's going through the same astrology as the Monica Lewinsky scandal. And it's so crazy that Candace Owens, she said she's done an interview with what's his name, Hunter Biden, and that was to Fit Me. And so maybe some stuff is going to come out in regards to him. I mean, with them or whatever. Use the brush this time. Someone do the sides right here, right? And that will add some depth to the face. So because I don't want to know what rosy cheeks. I don't understand how come black people they always try to get these little rosy cheeks or whatever. You don't see. Well, you're black. You can't blush. So, but I'm trying to get some depth. Because that was one thing that I was lacking before. And we'll see if it turns out okay or horrible or whatever. I'll probably put some more stuff right here to darken this, so it won't be as noticeable. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this looks decent. And then it covered up the dark spots that I had. So let's see how this looks. It's almost gone, yeah. And it looks almost natural. I'll blow my nose again. But. So that's how I was going to use. I tried this setting spray yesterday or whatever. But the stuff started to move. So it's like I'm going to try this one. I haven't tried this one yet. Because I tried to put the stuff on yesterday on my hand, not on my face. Boy. So this is supposed to be like a little bit Jesus Christ, not oh, this shit's burning my fucking eyes. Oh no. I don't even know how where to put this shit. I don't even know how and the shit going down motherfucking maybe I put on some maybe I you can tell I do God damn it. You can tell I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. God damn, this shit burning the fuck out of my eyes. Like and I don't even know if I hope I don't hit the damn fucking phone. I hope I'm what is this? They said this in my glass cup. Damn. This shit burned the fuck out of my eyes. Didn't mean to cuss, but goddamn. Not goddamn, but damn. I got a fan here. Okay, so get this shit out of my fucking. It's this thing probably comes inside of all kinds of damn fucking lint and stuff like that. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this to happen. It's the house is already fucking hot, and I just had this as I didn't think I was gonna use it as like a damn. The shit's in my eye and I can't do shit about it. I can only imagine what Eric Kirk had to go through during Charlie Kirk's funeral, and then they want to turn it, they want to say that shit was like a Nazi rally. Y'all, yeah, like okay, you celebrate the death of a fucking preacher, okay. Okay, maybe I can open this eye, cause this shit is this is in my fucking eye. Oh, this is starting to get tight. Like the hell, like can we please get from under my eye? That is all I ask. That is all I ask. Get from out of my fucking eye, please. Yep. This is a damn. Jesus. Actually looks kind of natural though. I end up getting the rosy cheek situations going on anyway, but it's okay though. It doesn't look too pronounced. My only objective was to hide this black spot right here, and this one right here, and this one right here, and now I gotta blow my fucking nose. See, this the shit that is. Anyway, let's keep on talking. So anything else? It's fine. I turned the fucking phone on and like it took me to some fucking pornos when I was talking about Cash Tail and like joking on Cash Tell. Maybe the FBI did fucking do something to my fucking phone. It's like, yeah, we gonna fuck with you, because I gotta go back and rewatch this before I post it to make sure that pointer wasn't didn't pop up and show on this screen. So Jesus. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, I gotta do my nose. I'm sorry. Let me pause a second. Might fuck my makeup, but it might fuck up the makeup, but yeah, this sounds so fucking. Anyway, pause. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I don't have a damn booger on my nose or whatever. So yeah, it's funny. A porno popped on my damn phone like right when I was recording and talking about Cash Tell. I'm gonna. He's like, we're gonna fuck with you. I was supposed to have said something else. Yeah, I was saying that pretty much it's so weird that Candace Owens, she's talking about interviewing Hunter Biden, while also during the month of May, which is, I think it's going to come out on May the 22nd. But also April, that's when Twitter suspended my account. So I'm just thinking about this list I made called what the Candace Owens / Cardi B / Joe Biden wish list or whatever. Why I asked Trump for all this stuff, whatever, which is probably it's not going to happen. But in that list I mentioned Candace Owens. I also mentioned I said evil Elon Musk, referencing just I don't even know. I think him and during that period of time, all the way back then, I think Elon Musk and Donald Trump were going back and forth or whatever. But it's so weird that for my Twitter account to get or my X account to get suspended, and then for Candace Owens to be doing some stuff right now too. They're just prominent right now for some reason. Anyway, okay, thank God I can open my fucking eye. Whew. I can only imagine what Eric Kirk went through to get through Charlie Kirk's funeral. This is a bitch. Shit. Okay. Okay. So I got some. Is it transferring? It's not transferring that much. And you can barely see the I can barely see the dark spot. It's gone. So I do have the rosy cheek situation going on, which I didn't try to force, but I did try to so it's a little bit going on right there, but it's not that much. And then I went across the whole, yeah. So everything blended in okay. So I did an undercoat of this and a round coat of this. So this went all over my face right here, and this went around here. And to add more, to try to hide that black spot even more, which you can still see it, but not as much as it was. I had put this bronzer on under it. So yeah, this looks almost natural for now. I don't know how bad it's gonna look like when I stop this video. And so I didn't really even need that other. Well, I definitely didn't need it because it was a shade. It was a shade too light, and who knows how long it will last. I'm referencing this right here that I got from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Yes, but in the end, in the future, I want to get a darker shade of this right here, because I want the skin tone to look as natural as possible, and I'll probably end up getting a darker shade of this too. And this right here, this is perfect for $1.25. And yeah, you get depth. So I get it now. You do the but I didn't really want rosy cheeks. I wanted depth. because just having one I guess shade palette on your face just isn't, it doesn't show up well on camera, right? So this is good enough for me. I was gonna one day try to do the vampire look or whatever with the eyeliner or the guy liner, they call it the guy liner, or the, what do you call it, the it's not goth. Is it goth or is it grunge? The grunge style or whatever. Because I think goth is like white. I want to try the little the eyeliner thing to see if I can look like a vampire, like. Anyway, so how much time has passed? It's 50 minutes. Okay, I probably need to call it quits. But let me do a little full. If you see a booger somewhere right here, oh fucking well. I went through hell to get this shit done. So Oh yeah, make sure you get the, that stuff is still nose itching. Okay, I'll probably wash my face off like towards when I get to like a 1 hour or whatever. Let me see if there any cracking or anything, because sometimes my skin right here just starts to peel off a little, whatever, but it's not doing that. Now some of that bronzer is showing through right here. So maybe I didn't even need a bronzer. Oh, as a matter of fact, I can just compare the. So this is my natural skin right here, because I didn't put anything right here. And this is with the makeup. And this is the dark spot I try to hide. There's a dark spot right here too. Dark spots all through right here. Dark spot right here too. And there's a dark spot right here too. And who knows, like in the future I might do the little eyeliner thing, like a little vampire, like. Where's that thing anyway? Like, yeah, the matter of fact, I might do it now. Wow, that's gonna be a bitch. Let me see here. So I tried it once. And I used too much, I guess. Let me see here. I'm gonna try it. This is the brown, right? Gotta put my damn nose again. Okay, let's try it one more time. They call it a guy liner. So, is it right here? I don't know how the hell. Oh shit! You gonna put your damn eye out? Ow! 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 You don't go all the way through. It's only halfway. This video is going so damn well, and then you did this, but this is it. Where's the top? Shit. So some that's, well, I need to use the mirror because I can't see this shit. Some that's barely there, but it's, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up bad. Oh man. Okay. It's just gonna be like this. I don't even really give a shit. And my nose is running too. I want a little vampire look. It just won't work. It won't work. I didn't blow my nose, so I was like, pause. Okay, I'm back. I want like some of those guys look that put that black stuff on their eyes, like what, Saudi Arabia or was it? I think it's not Iran. I think Saudi Arabia. I think it's called skull or whatever, where their eyes like a little bit dark. I want to try it or do the vampire look or whatever. Like, it won't work for me. It looks like a. It sucks. Oh man. Yeah. Why should that fucking video go viral? He's putting on eyeliner. is fucking. It's like something experiment. So I gotta some wash this off my face. Probably at an hour in. Let me see if this stuff transfers. Nothing is transferring. So that other setting, the first, the other setting spray stuff transferred. Oh, so it does roll off, right? It was only $1.25, so it's like, yeah. And I'm only gonna use if who knows if I go blow up and get famous or whatever. I'm only gonna be using it just to make videos and then I'm gonna wash it off my face because yeah. I'm gonna be walking around here with this shit on my face and or putting in that much effort because this it's taking me a whole actually 2 hours, 3 hours so far to even get this far because I tried it before this and it was a disaster. And then the fucking UPS man popped up and then the dogs came on barking about some other shit. So I'm like, so okay. I don't know how bad this fucking shit looks right here. Trying to blend it in, so yeah, but I want like they call it a grunge look or whatever. Where you have like a little, whatever. Or look like one of those dudes inside of Saudi Arabia with little, I don't even, how you do the shit over your eye, the shit over your face and all this other stuff, whatever. How you do this shit? Like what? Like you peek through it? Like, I don't know. Is it like this? I don't know. Like, you're like, I'm just fucking around here. Hope I don't find out. But anyway, what else? It's 56 minutes in. I've talked about what I wanted to talk about today. I joked around a little bit. I need to go through the astrology. So let me pause a second to get the astrology. Pause. Because I couldn't do it yesterday because I ran out of storage. So let me pause again. Okay, so I'm back. Pretty much, so I got my list now from Offer True Social. So today is May the 20th, right? So for the date of May the 20th, 2026, JD Vance, his progression will make a trine to his natal Venus, and that could mean that just some events in regards to his social circles. On May the 22nd, 2026, that's when her progressed Saturn will quincunx her natal Venus. It's a bad karmic event for her and her social circles. On May the 24th, 2026, for Barron Trump, his progressed moon will semi-sextile his natal nodes, and that's just a fated event for him. So it's weird that for Chelsea Clinton on May the 22nd, 2026, that her progressed Saturn will quincunx her natal Venus. It takes a very, very long time for that to happen, but anyway, but it's weird that Candace Owens is releasing a video or an interview with Hunter Biden like a day before that. So, and I said for the date of the 21st through the 25th of May, for Donald Trump, 2026, his progressed Venus will conjoin his progressed Jupiter. It's a fated lucky event for his social circles. So, and that's around the time of the primary elections. Let's see here. What's part 2? Okay, so part 2. So for the date of May the 27th, 2026, for Gavin Newsom, his progressed moon was semi-sextile his natal Saturn. It's a bad blocking event for Gavin Newsom. On the same day, for Bill Clinton, on May the 27th, 2026, his progressed Mercury was sextile his natal Mars. That means that he should hear some fated, angering news around the state. So let's see here. On May the 28th, 2026, for Tucker Carlson, his progressed moon will make a square to his natal Uranus. It's a shocking event, a bad shocking event. For Hunter Biden, on June the 2nd, 2026, his progressed moon will make an opposition to his progressed ascendant. There'll be probably a major focus on him or his how people see him. So let's see here. Moving on. So on June the 4th, 2026, for Jennifer Flowers, her progressed moon will quincunx her progressed Saturn. So that could be a bad depressing or blocking event for Jennifer Flowers. Ghislaine Maxwell, on June the 4th, 2026, her progressed Mars will conjoin her natal K2. She needs to be careful because Mars and K2 are two very, very bad malefics. So she needs to be very, very careful from assassinations or whatever. Or something huge going on with her. So let's see here. Moving on. So on June 8th, 2026 for Tucker Carlson, his progressed moon will square his progressed Uranus. It's another bad shocking event for Tucker Carlson. The World Cup is supposed to be held on, or began to be held on June 11th, 2026 throughout July 19th, 2026. Iran currently does not plan on participating. And there's this man, his name is Mr. Joshua. He said that we will not have a World Cup in 2026. So because he said that the rapture was supposed to happen really all the way back on September 23rd, 2025. Well, he said that the rapture was supposed to happen for the date of September 23rd, 2025. How he made this prediction all the way back, I believe, in June 2025. June or July 2025. I mean, maybe even earlier than that. But he said that the world would not be normal during the time of the World Cup. He said that there would not be a World Cup on June 11, 2026. So for Hillary Clinton on June 12th, 2026, her progressed moon will make a sextile to her progressed Jupiter. It's a lucky event for her. And then the big date is for Bill Clinton is for the date of June the 13th, 2026. His progressed moon will make an opposition to his natal Chiron. And the last time this happened was the beginning of his 1998 trial in reference to his 1998 impeachment because of due to his relations and denial of the Monica Lewinsky situation. And his trial happened on January 17th. Bill Clinton's trial happened on January 7th, 1999, but the astrology was shown on January the 4th, 1999. A day later, on June 14th, 2026, that is Donald Trump's birthday, but that's his 80th birthday. But not only that, it's also Flag Day. Let me pause for a second. Okay, I'm back. I had to blow my nose. But who knows? Maybe that'll be Donald Trump's birthday present, getting Bill Clinton and the Democratic Party back for putting him through hell. You know this song by Digital Daggers, "The Devil Within." You'll never knew what hit you. Won't see me closing in. I'm gonna make you suffer this hell you put me in. I'm underneath your skin, the devil within. You'll never knew what hit you. Came out in 2012. Digital Daggers, "The Devil Within." Anyway, so Bill Clinton's going through the same astrology as his trial, his 1999 trial, roughly around the same date as Donald Trump's birthday. Anyway, so moving on. So on June 29, 2026, for Pete Hegseth, his progressed moon will square his natal Jupiter. It's a lucky event for him. I'm not going to say the rest of this stuff. I might as well. I won't stop there. Well, I want to stop on let's just keep on moving. So on July 4, 2026, transit Mars in the sky will conjoin transit Uranus in the sky. And that usually deals with angering violent events, terror attacks, and civil wars in regards to the United States. Not civil wars, but just wars in general in regards to the United States. Could it be that Trump getting his revenge on July 4th too? I don't know. But moving on, so on July the 11th, 2026, for Ghislaine Maxwell, her progressed sun will make a semi-sextile to her natal Jupiter. And this means that she gets lucky in regards to her ego, her status, something. She gets lucky. Moving on, so on July the 13th, 2026, for Trump Jr., his progressed moon make a square to his progressed nodes. And you know, it's funny that July 13th was the day that Donald Trump should have been assassinated all the way back in 2024. But anyway, moving on. So, and for Donald Trump Jr., it means it's a fated event. The nodes deal with fate. Fated event. So moving on. So on July the 15th, 2026, for Donald Trump, his progressed Venus will square his natal Venus, and there will be a focus on his social circles and career. For Bill Clinton on July 20th, 2026, his progressed moon will quincunx his natal moon. The last time this happened was the conclusion of Bill Clinton's 1998/1999 impeachment. And this astrology happened on February 9th, 1999. And that was the end of his impeachment. So moving on, so on July the 21st, 2026, for Chelsea Clinton, her progressed sun will make a quincunx to her natal Saturn, and it's a very bad event regarding her ego and status, and it's a loss or a block in regards to her status. Moving on, so on the same day, July 21st, 2026, for Tucker Carlson, his progressed moon will make a quincunx to his progressed Mars. It's an angering, violent possible event for him around this date. Moving on, so on July 23rd, 2026, for Donald Trump, his progressed moon will enter the sign of Sagittarius. So moving on, so on July 28th, 2026, for Tucker Carlson, his progressed moon will sextile his natal Saturn. It's a blocking event for him. It's a depressing blocking event for him. So moving on August 9th, 2026, for Bill Clinton, his progressed moon will make a sextile to his progressed and natal Uranus. It's a shocking event, a major shocking event, like two shocking events on the same day for Bill Clinton, August 9th, 2026. And I have right here written, the stars align with 2 R's, like the star report that led to Bill Clinton's 1998 impeachment. And I said, P.S. I did say biblical. I said, sign astrologer, Ice Blue 3, the god of astrology. I'm not God. I'm not a god. It's this just is how this situation lined up or whatever. I'm not trying to, anyway. So that's gonna be it for me, I think. Let me pause for one more second to see if there's anything else I want to add to this video. So let me pause. Okay, so I'm unpausing. Okay, so pretty much here I am again. I have my nose. So I'm gonna do another little face, another face, turn around or whatever, or look around or whatever before I wash the stuff off my face. So, and there's a big ass book on my nose. This is no makeup right here. And I'm gonna get a close up, whatever. This is for my own reference because I want to go back and watch this. And this is Dollar Tree makeup mixed with other stuff too. I think they call it medicine store makeup. I guess CVS makeup. I don't know. So I was trying to look as natural as possible. Oh, I put some guy-liner on top. I forgot I did that. But so wait. So if you can see the eyeliner or whatever. So yeah. So I'm gonna wash the stuff out my face. Hopefully this it doesn't cut out on me because it did this before. Around this time, I'm about to delete some more videos off this phone. So we'll see. So I'm gonna wash my face. Well, I'm gonna see if it transfers. So these are my hands that are clean or somewhat. So let me see if it transfers. So some of it did transfer, but not that much. So let me see. Can I wipe this off? Because the stuff that I bought, it was just $1, 25 cents a piece. So it's like I don't expect anything to yeah. So I'm gonna wash this stuff off my face, and this is how my hands look or whatever as I did that. So not that much came off, but you can see this dark spot coming back now. Yeah. So I'm gonna wash my face and I'm gonna get back here and I'm gonna call it quits after that. So pause. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I'm not out of storage. But here I am with hopefully it's this makeup wash off my face. I don't know. Yeah. I probably got a big ass book in my nose. Oh well. Hope I wash all the stuff off my face. I didn't really even check. I was up just thinking about the astrology that's going on right now. So I did say that Bill Clinton is going through the same astrology as his trial on June the 13th, 2026, and that's like one day before Donald Trump's birthday. What if Donald Trump has a birthday? Maybe that's his birthday present. I was thinking back all the way back when Donald Trump made this cryptic true social post on Christmas Day at 5:51 p.m. And it goes like, it says, "Merry Christmas to all, including the many sleazebags who loved Jeffrey Epstein, gave him bundles of money, went to his island, attended his parties, and thought he was the greatest guy on earth, only to drop him like a dog when things got too hot. Falsely claimed they had nothing to do with him, didn't know him, said he was a disgusting person, and then blame, of course, President Donald J. Trump, who was actually the only one who did drop Epstein, and long before it became fashionable to do so. When their names get brought out in the ongoing radical left witch hunt, plus one lowlife. Let me start back over. So Donald Trump, let me paraphrase, dropped Epstein long before it became fashionable to do so. So back on point. When their names get brought out in the ongoing radical left witch hunt, plus one lowlife Republican, Massey, and it is revealed that they are Democrats, there will be a and it is revealed that they are Democrats, there'll be a lot of explaining to do. Much like there was when it was made public that the Russia hoax was a fictitious story, a total scam, and had nothing to do with Trump. The failing New York Times, among many others, was forced to apologize for their bad and faulty election reporting, even to the point of losing many subscribers due to their entirely inaccurate fake coverage. Now the same losers are at it again, only this time so many of their friends, mostly innocent, will be badly hurt and reputationally tarnished. But sadly, that's the way it is in the world of corrupt Democratic politics. Enjoy what may be your last Merry Christmas. President Donald J. Trump. That was posted on Truth Social on December 25th, 2025 at 5:51 p.m. So I'm thinking about the current date. It's currently May the 20th, 2026. And we just had the primaries, but I think he was going back and forth about Massey as well. I'm not even going to speculate in regards to Epstein and Massey or whatever. I'm just saying it's kind of weird that he mentioned Massey. But anyway, and he keeps on mentioning Massey. And Lauren Boebert, she supported Massey. Anyway, so after that I googled Flag Day because, like I said, Donald Trump's birthday is on the same day as Flag Day, June the 14th, 2026. Like I said, Bill Clinton's going through the same astrology as his trial on June the 13th, 2026. And like I said, these progressions and these astrological aspects can be felt 6 days before or 6 days after that date. So that's well within the time of Donald Trump's birthday and Flag Day. So I tried to Google what Flag Day was because you remember the last time that Flag Day happened, Donald Trump, he had this huge Flag Day parade. And on the same day, 2 lawmakers inside of, I believe, Minnesota were killed by these No King protesters. But not only that, what's his name? It was Kamala Harris's vice presidential pick. His staff member. So let me get his. So it was his name is Tim Walz. Tim Walz, his staff member. Let me get his staff member's name. But he killed 2 lawmakers inside of Minnesota on Flag Day, I believe, which is also Donald Trump's birthday. So let me pause a second. So again, Kamala Harris's vice presidential pick, whose name is Tim Walz, who said some weird stuff right before Charlie Kirk was assassinated, by the way. He said that I think it was on Memorial Day. Not Memorial Day. What day was that? Pause. Damn, there's a lot of stuff that's. Okay, so I'm back. So I think it was Labor Day. I think that Tim Walz, he said something about some news might happen in regards to, I guess, possibly a Republican or whatever, or his news about Donald Trump. Anyway, there was a some news conference where not news conference. He was having some kind of open area rally or whatever, and he said that we might hear some news soon about Donald Trump. And there was rumors that saying that Donald Trump had died or something like that. And Donald Trump came out and said, "I'm fine." Anyway, so his staff member, whose name is Vance Luther Bolter, and keep in mind that event happened on September 1st in regards to Tim Walz saying that we might hear some news soon in regards to Donald Trump. And Charlie Kirk was killed on September the 10th, 2025. Anyway, so that was after an eclipse. Anyway, so Tim Walz's staff member, his name was Vance Luther Bolter. He basically during the No Kings protest on June the 14th, 2025, he wanted to shoot a killing spree, and he killed some Minnesota Democratic lawmakers, and it resulted in the death of State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark. And he also targeted and severely wounded State Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette. So that happened. So let's see here. What else? So I'm thinking about flag. But Donald Trump, he held a major parade on that day, Flag Day, and so I had to look up what does Flag Day mean. And so Google AI says Flag Day is celebrated annually on June the 14th. It commemorates the adoption of the American flag that was made in 1777. On this date, the Second Continental Congress resolved that the official flag of the United States will feature 13 alternating red and white stripes and 13 white stars on a blue field. That's funny. 1 year and 3 days, 13. Donald Trump came back, pissed in the face of his enemies, called it rain, and then destroyed them. 1-3. Ain't that interesting? I keep on. I said my list clearly says something about the number 13. I want 13 years of this and that, and $13 million, and a 13-ounce solid gold medal. 13. I keep on saying 13. I didn't know this. I did say something about that the Confederate flag had 13 stars though. So anyway, I didn't know. So, but you know what? This is right now we're it's peacetime inside the United States. There's not a civil war going on officially. No president has ever given a black man a rifle during peacetime. The only time that a president has given a black man a rifle, I'm referencing my list and talking about I want a pistol and a rifle from a pistol from Glock and a pistol from SIG. So I want that SIG 211 GTO. I want the GTO, the GT4, and the GT5 with the red dot. I want all three of them, and I want a Glock 43X Koa and a Glock 17 Koa too. If you're watching, and what else? $13 million. All these 13 years of upgrade. I got a list. It's $13 million, a 13-ounce solid gold medal. 13 years of upgrades free upgrades in regards to Apple products. I'm talking about computers, iPhones, tablets, laptops. I want 13 and accessories and the watches too. I want 13 years of Samsung upgrades. I'm talking about tablets, phones, and watches, and etc. And I'm talking about computers too. I'm talking about the big computers. I want the highest end model and stuff like that. 13 years of upgrades, and I get to keep the devices. I don't have to send them back to Apple or Samsung or whatever, or both. And it's all this other stuff. I said 13. Anyway, that'd be funny if that should actually happen. And I wanted 3 vehicles, a fully loaded Tesla truck and a fully loaded Toyota Prius Prime or whatever, or the newest model they have, a fully loaded, and a Jeep 392 fully loaded, the newest model. Ain't that funny? I said this all the way back before Charlie Kirk was assassinated, mind you. But anyway, I think it's gonna be it for me because I'm very close to the storage in this phone being out. Let me blow nose real quick, and I want to double check to see if I got everything, and that's gonna be it for me. Pause. Okay, so I'm back. So hopefully this phone doesn't. Hopefully the storage didn't run out. But so I was gonna do another walk around of my face or whatever because I got took the makeup off or whatever. You know, I didn't check to see if I got all that eyeliner off my face or whatever. Anyway, so I want to sing a few lines of this song or whatever, and I want to call it quits or whatever because it might be appropriate. It's called "The Devil Within" by Digital Daggers. It came out in the year 2012. So I haven't done any vocal exercises, so my voice might crack and all this other stuff, but whatever. It is what it is. So it goes like, I will keep quiet, you won't even know I'm here. I'm talking about Donald Trump's birthday, and he might get Bill Clinton back on the date of his birthday or around that date. That's the same on June the 13th. Bill Clinton's going through the same astrology as his trial that happened all the way back in 1999. On January 7th, 1999. His impeachment, I believe, began on January the 19th, 1998. I mean, not January. On December the 19th, 1998. Now, on January the 26th, 1998, that's when Bill Clinton claimed not have had sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky, and he lied to the nation. On December 19th, 1998, that's when his impeachment began. And on January the 7th, 1999, that's when the trial began. So let me start back over. And so, Donald Trump was almost assassinated because of the rhetoric that's going on coming from the Democrats. And I just reread that tweet that's True Social post that Donald Trump made on December the 25th, 2025. And he said, enjoy what may be your final Christmas. You sleazebags, referring to the Democrats. Anyway, so, and I'm thinking about this gaslighting that Pam Bundy did, in my opinion, Dan Bongino is doing, in my opinion, and Cash Tubbs doing, in my opinion. And Donald Trump is doing, in my opinion, as well too. This is all my opinion. Oh yeah, and before I call it quits, don't forget about Danny Williams Clinton, the black man who claims to be Bill Clinton's black biological son. It'd be crazy if it came out that Danny Williams Clinton is actually, in fact, Bill Clinton's black biological son who was neglected by the Democratic Party. Talk about racist. And talk about the original racist or whatever, because it was a Democratic Party that tried to keep black people enslaved. It was a Republican Party that actually freed the slaves, mind you. So, Democrats doing what Democrats do best. Anyway, so I want to sing this. I want to read this song real quick or whatever, and then I'm gonna call it quits. I'm thinking about what could be going on with the FBI and the CIA and what's going on behind the scenes. So, I will keep quiet. If my voice cracks, it is what it is. You won't even know I'm here. You won't suspect a thing. You won't see me in the mirror. But I crept into your heart. You can't make me disappear till I make you. I made myself at home in the cobwebs and the lies. I'm learning all your tricks. I can hurt you from inside. I made myself a promise you would never see me cry till I make you. You'll never knew what hit you. Won't see me closing in. I'm gonna make you suffer this hell you put me in. I'm underneath your skin, the devil within. You'll never knew what hit you. I will be here when you think you're all alone. I'm seeping through the cracks, I'm the poison in your bones. My love is your disease, I won't let it set you free till I break you. You'll never knew what hit you. Won't see me closing in. I'm gonna make you suffer this hell you put me in. I'm underneath your skin, the devil within. You'll never knew what hit you. I tried to be the lover to your nightmare. Look what you made of me. Look what you made of me. Now I'm the heavy burden that you can't bear. Look what you made of me. Look what you made of me. I'll make you see. You never knew what hit you. Won't see me closing in. I'm gonna make you suffer this hell you put me in. I'm underneath your skin, the devil within. You'll never knew what hit you. And see, Donald Trump's a Gemini. He's a Gemini. What you see might be a whole different story behind the scenes until he show you, or until you find out. So I'm scared for you. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. I'm calling it quits. Bye. And one more look around with this. Yeah, look or whatever. Oh, I'm not gonna end like that. I want to end like this. Judgment. I'm talking about judgment for the Democratic Party and the tower for the Clintons. You see it? You said that king and queen falling out of the tower? Yeah. Anyway, that's it for me. Should I do this? No, I won't call it because it's gonna be a serious video. Bye for now. I was gonna try to stop it here. Bye.